Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm hanging out at Knott's Berry Farm to see what's new at the park and of course have some fun like always. So how about you and I dive right in. And just like that, made it back to Knott's Berry Farm. Silver Bullet's about to get up to the top of its lift hill. Might catch that on the way in. They're getting ready for Ghost Town Alive and Summer Nights. That all starts here and kicks off an amazing summer season here at Knott's Berry Farm, which will also include the Camp Snoopy edition, hopefully a little bit later on in the summer. They're still working on a lot of that stuff. Yeah, here comes Silver Bullet. Maybe the line will be short enough for us to take a spin on that. So awesome. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day, so let's head inside the park and see what's going on. Now that we've made it in the park, you know the drill. Camp Snoopy up first. Check up on the construction of the new roller coaster and just some of the new additions. And by the way, Michael's here with me today, enjoying another Knott's Berry Farm day.
Yeah, it's been a while for me again.
Yeah, so this is awesome. This will be fun. So hopefully we'll get on something. It's busy though. There's a lot of kids here for grad nights and all that, so I don't know. It's gonna be a hit or miss. Yeah, they still haven't gone vertical just yet on the theater, at least that we can see over the fence. And like I was saying earlier, at the intro, I'm thinking all this is going to open up a little bit later on in the summer. Here's a look down into the site from the secondary level of the quick service place here in Camp Snoopy. Yeah, no vertical construction on the stage, so I'm wondering what's going on over there because they did lay the rebar, I would say like more than a month ago. So I wonder what they're waiting on. I wonder if they're waiting on some lumber, maybe some other parts. There might be a little delay there. I would think all this has to be done by the time Scary Farm rolls around because that's gonna be the exit for that haunted house over there. So, I mean, unless they have a different route if they don't finish the project, but I mean, yeah, I think that's the timetable. And over here at the Grand Sierra Railroad, they've finished the railroad tracks and the concrete work for the station. And look at this, Charlie Brown and Snoopy have appeared again, so I'm glad to see them back in their home spots. And you can see off in the distance, they have added some new signage over the bridge there. And they haven't started work over here just yet on the new like meet and greet space. And I'm not seeing any spray paint or anything right here, so yeah, who knows when they're gonna start this project. And also, by the way, the water has been turned off as they kind of work on the other side of this. It's I believe some new restrooms, and then on the other side of that, wow, my goodness. Yeah, you know, that ride is pretty terrifying. But anyways, they have the station for the new roller coaster, and there's a bunch of other magical things happening on the other end of the rocks over here. See, I'm not expecting any changes over here at Montezuma's Revenge, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. And yeah, I do not see anything. Michael, do you see anything different? No, it's just kind of, it's been chilling. So hopefully they'll start on this pretty soon. The opening timeline for this is still in 2025, so they have some time to work on this. It's not a huge attraction, so it's not like they have to sit and design this massive layout that's going to span the entire property. So they can start on this maybe later on in the summer, going into the fall. We've gone up a couple levels just to get a better bird's eye view of things, and off in the distance you can see that the layout for the truck ride has been extended, and it kind of goes all the way over here now, closest to this attraction. So that's pretty nice. And also to know, there's really not much going on in the station for Montezuma's Revenge. Yeah, this is always a great view, and it's easy to get to. You just kind of walk up the balloon race queue space over here, and then walk up these stairs, and there you go, bam. I am still holding out for something really cool though with Monty, like maybe a vertical spike or something crazy on the other end. I don't know, only time will tell. Still nothing vertical over here in this corner where the Ferris wheel used to be. And just for good measure, here's what the other side of Montezuma's Revenge looks like. Again, just like in the last Knott's Berry Farm video, really not much going on over here. I'm really hoping things work out and we don't see any like major delays, because I'd love to see this reopen next year. Here in Fiesta Village, we have some new plush available. It's those big giant creatures that are around Fiesta Village, but in plush form, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, how much are they? If I could spin this thing around, dang, this is difficult. It's a mystery. It's a mystery price, so I'm thinking maybe $1, maybe even a nickel. And here's this little guy as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool how they've made these into some plush you can take home. And also this little gift shop here in Fiesta Village has a bunch of cool stuff. Made it over here to the boardwalk, and look at this. All 3 of the Supreme Scream towers are running today. That's pretty awesome. And when they're running 3 towers, that's when you know it's busy.
Yeah, it's a busy day in the park.
Yeah, Supreme Scream agrees. Yeah. It's packed.
I haven't seen that happen in a long time.
No, and we've been trying to look at the wait times to see what we can go on, but I don't think we're going to be able to go on anything today.
Yeah, we're spoiled.
Yeah, we're used to just like walking right on this thing, so when it's busy, it's like, yeah, I don't know if I want to wait, 20 or 30 minutes for it.
I think it's grad night. I want to say that's what it is. There's
yeah.
A lot of, teenagers and all wearing like class shirts, so I think it's grad night.
It's grad night. That's why it's so packed. Dang, just like we thought, the line for hang time is
like
so long.
Out here.
Yeah, that's a no-go for us. There's no way I would wait that long for that ride. No way.
That's already long enough.
No, I've literally again another walk-on during the week.
It was a walk-on. Last time I was here, we waited in between like 5 minutes. Maybe?
Yeah, if that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is too much. Oh, and there. Speaking of the devil, there she goes. Made it over here to the fountain, and look at this. We have some construction action going on. I wonder if they're building like a permanent, little food stand right here, because this is usually where a cart would go, like pretzels or churros or anything like that, but we got some steel. And it goes way back over there, so whatever this is gonna be, it's quite large. Oh yeah, the good old-fashioned wheeler dealer bumper cars. Everyone's going crazy right now. There's a little bit of a backup happening in this section, and looks like there's another SIG alert on that side over there. And it's funny because every time Michael and I walk by this attraction, we say the same thing each and every time. We wish that there was a Knott Scary Farm haunted house back in this location.
They should bring one back. I don't know.
Yeah, they were so cool in this location. The fact that they put one here is pretty awesome.
They felt pretty long back then.
Oh yeah, no, they really did weave you around. Long. Yeah, they do a really good job here with the layouts of all these haunted houses.
Yeah, I want to say the last one I experienced here was Viva Las Vegas. I think that's what it was called.
Yeah.
Was it in 3D?
Yeah.
Or was it Juvie?
Viva Las Vegas in 3D, and then Dia de los Muertos was here, and then they had Malice in Wonderland, but that was a while ago.
I'm trying to think. Well, the last time I remember something being here was either 2008 or 2009.
Yeah. By the way, there comes the train. The craziest ride in the West.
So yeah, the last time I've seen something here was either 2008 or 2009.
Yeah, honestly, I can't even remember.
Yeah,
it's been so long.
Because I know, back then, my first year here at Scary Farm was 2008, and then the second time was 2009.
Yeah.
And then I didn't go 2010, but anyway, I think, so it had to have been one of those years, either 8 or 9, that they had a house right here.
Another great day to be on Calico River Rapids. But again, the line is way too long. The line's actually stretching all the way over here. It's kind of hard to tell through the bushes, so I'll get a different angle, but yeah.
Kind of stopped right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty long wait. Yeah, it stops right there. No, thank you. But hey, huge shout out to those that are having a great time on it today. Watch out for the waterfalls. I've done Knott's Summer Nights a million times, but I can't remember when they start the construction for the Origins haunted house that usually goes here. Origins has been here for the past few years, and I think it's going to be coming back this year. But I wouldn't be surprised if this stays closed. They're doing some initial prep work for that maze, which is really fun. I love the Origins haunted house that goes in here. And I wonder if they're gonna do that Knott Scary Farm preview event where they it's not a preview event, it's like an announcement event where they do have some monsters roaming around, and then they gave us like a little behind the scenes lights on tour of this haunted house. Like everyone could walk through it with the lights on, which was really cool, and it kind of gives you a better perspective on some of the details that are in this maze. So hopefully they'll do that again this year. Ghost Town Alive is gonna be starting soon, June 14th, and I can't wait. I love Ghost Town Alive. Wanted to check up on Ghost Rider because it is back open. We were hoping for a very short wait today, but nope, it's posted about an hour. So yeah, that's another no thank you. And when we were walking up, I was expecting the line to be out here, and I was like, okay, it's not stretching out to the extended area, so maybe we're good. And then nope, the bottom of it's just all filled up. So yeah, it's just a bummer. I love Ghost Rider too, so when I do come on busy days, I get a little bummed out because I'm like, dang, wish I can go on it, but not today, maybe next time. At the same time though, none of this stuff is really surprising. It's summer, so it's gonna be crowded. Grad nights are happening at all the theme parks around Southern California, so it just comes with the territory on some of these days. Now, I was thinking about going on the Stagecoach to get another shot of the Camp Snoopy construction, but it's posted at a 60-minute wait, so yeah, maybe next time, y'all. Back here at the front of the park near the wagon camp, and since we were talking about Scary Farm a little bit earlier, I wonder if the hanging is coming back. I really enjoyed it last year. In general, I'm just glad that more entertainment continues to come to Knott Scary Farm because And when you have a bunch of entertainment, it's nice to switch things up when you're going through the haunted houses. And you can take a little bit of a break, see a show or two, and then go back through the haunted houses. But the hanging, yeah, that was so nice to have that back. And you know what? This year, I think they have a lot to work with when it comes to the jokes. So yeah, why not? Let's bring the hanging back again. Now, one thing I forgot to mention earlier on in the video, over here in front of Camp Snoopy, you can see over the fence to the Not Scary Farm maze. That was the anniversary house last year. You can see the facade, and the facade was so cool. So I'm glad they're keeping it again, and it looks to be the same for this year. They might change some stuff as we get a little closer to Not Scary Farm. They still got a few more months, but to see it over the wall is starting to get me hyped. I'm ready. I am ready for the Halloween season. Well, that is going to do it for today's very quick Not Scary Farm video. There's a few updates in there, and it's always great to come to the park and do a lap and see what's going on. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can smash that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these updates from Not Scary Farm or some of your other favorite theme parks, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram account. And if you want to go a step further and support the channel even more, you can hit the super thanks button down below. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.